And I had to tell my grandparents. I think my boyfriend's cheating on me with my god sister. I had just transferred to a new high school. It was scary. I didn't know anybody there. I thought that was going to be my only problem in high school. For the first time in my life, I started to experience really severe issues with my health. I had all of these scars and open wounds on my back that I could never reach. So here I was in this new high school with an immune system that was just kind of falling apart on itself. But there was one person there who looked at me and said, "Hey, you are really amazing." He would make me feel like there was nothing wrong with me. He would be with me when I was sick. He would put lotion on my scars. The first 3 months of our relationship, I was really, really happy. But after 3 months, he started to get possessive. Everyone I was talking to made him uncomfortable. I kept cutting off people, thinking one day I'll make the right group of friends and he'll be okay. And then it started getting worse. It didn't matter if it was my shoulder or my arm or my hands or my thighs. He had to be touching me. And I kept making all these excuses as to why it was okay. So I kept going on like that. After about 1.5 to 2 years, my family decided they wanted to send me to the Philippines. My grandparents were over there and they wanted me to stay with them. And when I finally told him, he started crying. He got really, really upset and he said, "You're gonna be gone for a month. Why do you have to go now? Why do you need to be going to the Philippines for a month? I'll be here when you come back, but please just come back right away." And I felt guilty because I was actually really glad that I didn't have phone service for a lot of it because I had an excuse. So I was like, I can't contact you because I'm with my family. I could just explore and be free with my family. We had taken these really cute pictures in the Philippines. My profile picture for the last 1.5 years of our relationship was a photo of the two of us. And I thought, you know what, I think he'd like this one. And it's been a year since I've changed it. But then my god sister started commenting on it. She thought it was really cute. And then my boyfriend started commenting too. This is the first time my boyfriend has ever gotten along with a friend of mine. This is the friend I needed to have in my life so that my relationship can be okay. The next day he told me that the two of them had stayed up until 7 a.m. webcamming with each other and just talking. And I thought it was a little strange, but it was kind of cute. And then a couple days later, he told me, "I think we need to wait until you come home if we're gonna talk." I kept asking him, "What's going on? What happened? Are you okay?" And he said, "No, something's going on and it's not a good time to talk to you." And I was so upset. Like, why would you just cut me out like this? Like, I don't understand why you're doing this to me. It hit me that something was going on between the two of them. And so I got angry and I messaged him. And I told him, "What are you doing? What's going on between you two? Because I don't understand. And why can you talk to her, but you can't talk to me?" And I had to tell my grandparents. I think my boyfriend's cheating on me with my god sister. The same boy that had been to their 50th anniversary just a couple months ago. The guy I told them I thought I was gonna marry. I came home. He met me at my house and I had a box ready with all of his things. He was smiling the whole time. He told me, "You know, I love you. And my life will never be the same because of you." But even at school, My ex would still comment on all the things about our relationship that didn't work. He specifically told me, if there's one thing I don't miss about our relationship, it was taking care of you when you were sick. My health hit its all-time low. It was like my body knew that he wasn't there to take care of me anymore. My hair started coming out. I didn't have any energy to get up out of my bed. Everything about me was breaking and everyone could see it. And I felt so bad because I knew it was killing my parents, but they were all I had. I woke up at 3 a.m. one night. I was trying to get to the bathroom because my skin was stinging. I heard my mom crying to my dad. She was so upset. She said, "This is getting so expensive. We can't afford to do this forever." My dad was comforting her, telling her, we'll find a way to pay for things and we'll be okay. And it didn't even sound like he was convinced. And I realized, if there is nobody on this earth that I am doing any good for anymore, and if the two people I love most, I am hurting, then I don't want to be here anymore. Like, I'd had suicidal thoughts before, but this time I was sure. I went to the bathroom. I took the rest of my steroids. I snuck downstairs, and there was about a quarter bottle of vodka in the fridge that none of us had touched. So I drank that with all of my pills. I went back upstairs to my bed and I went to sleep. I didn't want them to think it was their fault when and if I died. And the next morning I woke up. I felt nothing. I didn't have a stomach ache, I didn't have to go to the bathroom. It was like I had never taken the pills at all. It was the worst feeling in the world. After about a year, I started getting better. My skin started to heal up and I wasn't perfect. I went to this one acupuncturist who said that it was because of my emotional state that my body wasn't able to produce the healthy bacteria it needed to make everything better. Now it's 5 or 6 years later. I still hear his voice in the back of my head. I wish I could forget. But I'm here.